Okay, so I am going to wait some minutes. You know, some minutes, you know. Antonio.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
can I go to the bathroom?
No, you can't.
Ay, Dios mío. Hi,
Oh, oh, Lucy. Hello, Señora Lucy. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher, and you?
Oh, I'm very good. Thank you, Lucy.
Great, teacher.
Lucy, I am going to kill you, Lucy. You know.
Yes, teacher.
That's good that you know. Okay, people, so let's continue. We were correcting then the sentences. Let me share the sentences. Give me a second. It is, okay, here. Can you see the screen then?
Oh, you're intelligent.
But I don't have everything here, I think, but it's okay. I was reading, I keep, give me a second. Wait. Okay, so the last the last sentences I read was I like to eat a lot. So also I can say I like eating a lot, right? I need no sorry. Um, I keep okay, it's with to eat. I keep standing in the life. Very good. I need to buy a car. Very good. I love to, okay, Alejandro, I love. When you say I love, you, if you use this verb with ing, you cannot use to. Okay. You say, I need to travel or I need traveling around the world, we should say. Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So when you use traveling, you cannot use to. You have to say, I love to travel or I love traveling around the world. I hope to finish. Yes. Okay, in this case, we have the verb, okay. I hope to finish the institute. Anna dislike dancing and I love to eat. Very good. I hate to eat avocado, Antonio Morales. Also, I can say I hate eating avocado. Avocado, right?
Yes.
I imagine driving your car. Very good. I choose to be happier. I love swimming or I love to swim also. I like to travel to French. Friends. I like to travel to France, or I like traveling to France. Lanji says, I am sleeping. I don't know what is that. I would like to travel. No, these two Lanji are incorrect. Are you there, Lanji?
Yes.
Okay. The problem with these two sentences, I am going to correct these sentences. The problem is, for example, in the number one, I am sleeping. You are not using this grammar. You are using present continuous, something that you are doing right now. You have to choose, for example, the verb want. Imagine that you choose want. You have to say, I want, okay, that is the verb, to sleep. Because want should be followed by infinitive. The infinitive is to sleep. Understand? In the
Yes.
second, if you choose like, you can say, I like to travel, or I like traveling. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. I need to go to the beach. Me too. I need to sell. Well, in this case, should be many drugs, medicine, many drugs. I learn to live this life. I want to, well, should be I want to buy a new book. I want to buy a new book. I enjoy going to the park. I can't stand, but in this case, you need to have a verb here. I can stand living, we could say, living in my neighborhood, I could say. Or I can stand living, vamos a ponerle para completar, next to my neighbor. They are very gossip. Okay. So you understand, people?
Yeah.
Okay, you're clear.
Yes, teacher.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can continue with the grammar of Unit 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's continue then. Entonces, the screen sharing has stopped. Okay, whatever. And here, can you see the screen now? Again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miren, usted está muy callado, a mí no me gusta eso.
Okay.
Que miren a ver. Bueno. Okay, so the next grammar is Unit 11. I am going to give you 2 minutes to read this grammar, everything in this grammar, and then I am going to explain what is this grammar. 2 minutes.
That's okay.
Good. Okay, I have a question for you. Is this simple past?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
Me too, teacher.
Okay.
Me
No,
too.
teacher, it is. Oh my God, you said it is present perfect. No, let
No.
me check, but because
Yeah.
I understand.
Check it, and let me know. Alejandro, what do you say? Antonio, Christian, is this simple past? Yes or no? Lucy, Langi,
For me, no.
no. Okay. Alejandro, en Antonio, en Christian, en Edison se fueron. Déjame pasar la lista.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I
Present.
don't understand.
I'm
I
here.
don't, no.
I'm sorry, teacher.
I'm
I'm
here,
right now.
teacher.
Ah, Alejandro, es verdad que Alejandro se había ido. Mira qué bien. Por eso es que yo tengo que decirle que prendan. Pónganme la cámara a todo el mundazo. Pero rápido.
I don't have electricity.
Al que
No.
al que
Me
no
too,
ponga,
teacher.
al que no ponga
No,
cámara,
teacher. I am
te voy a poner ausente.
Teacher,
I don't have camera.
I am
Teacher.
no
My
teacher.
camera has problem, teacher.
Ah, entonces todo el mundo está ausente hoy.
My
Teacher, but
internet is not very
the
well.
question,
Eso es culpa de Alejandro. Él está de que cogiendo clases y yo oye,
Alejandro is
llamé a
absent.
Alejandro,
10 point left for
Antonio,
Alejandro.
Cristian, Erison, lo llamé a los cuatro varones que tengo aquí.
10
Y todo el
point
mundo
left for
callado.
this pencil.
Nada más las mujeres trabajando.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, Edison. No.
The power.
Where is Christian?
teacher.
Christian is not here. No, Christian left. Él seguro está durmiendo. Cuando él vea la grabación, él va a saber que yo lo estuve llamando 500,000 veces. Porque yo voy a mandar esta grabación, obviamente. Christian, yo sé que tú te dormiste. Vamos a tener problemas tú y yo, papá. Okay. So, hola, Antonio. How are you? Okay, people. So,
Fine, teacher. For me, yes, teacher, the simple past.
okay. So, do you think it's simple past? Right.
Maybe.
And what do you say, Lucy? What do you say, who else? It's simple past, es Dariana. Okay.
Simple past.
Simple past. Lou, did you say simple past?
Teacher, excuse me. What is the question?
If this grammar is simple past.
Yes.
No.
Who says no? Christian. Oh,
Christian.
volvió Christian. Ay, Christian, tú y yo, no te apures. Okay, so this is, I'll get out of class, I don't listen. Okay. This is simple past. Okay, it is simple past. Okay. The only thing is, when you say used to, for example, if you say I used a computer, that is something. But if I say I used to, I need a verb here. Let me show you, wait. And let me change the color. Okay. When I say I used to, I need a verb here. And when I say I used my computer. I used
It's for example,
computer.
hey.
Huh?
It's for example, in Spanish, usé.
Uh-huh. When you say I used my computer, it's usé. But when I
Yes,
say I used to, means solía. Okay. When you in the past, you normally do something, but now it's different. Okay. Dariana, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So Dariana, I was saying that yes, it's simple past. Okay. As you see here in the, can you see the screen? Can you see it?
yes,
Yes.
Okay. So as you see here, we have two different ways of using this. Used, but with a noun here, this is the noun, and used to with a verb. Okay, it's different. Then, used to means solía. When I say I used to play with dolls, yo solía jugar con muñecas. Okay, this is this grammar. It's simple past, and we are going to know how to use that.
Okay.
Okay, the first
All
thing.
right.
Oh, we have more people joining. Vamos a darle un momentico a los estudiantes que están entrando. And we are going to continue. Those are Jessica's students.
I don't know the student.
You don't know?
Yes, I don't know.
Oh,
I know my partner.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can meet more people. Okay. Obviously, you don't know if another student that you don't know is going to be the president of the Dominican Republic, and he.
Yes, but I feel uncomfortable with other students.
Oh, y ahora. I know
Yes,
that you don't care
yes,
about that. I know that you don't
yes,
care about that.
because I don't know this person.
Okay. So, oh well, we have Nelson Inidio here. That is Jessica's student. So
Yes, I know yelling.
you know Jerlin, but Jerlin is not here. I don't know why. That's
Yes, yelling is very talkative.
yeah, yes. Nelson is talkative, but not too much.
Then it's not talkative, teacher.
Huh?
Like me.
Okay, so let's continue with the class. Nelson, we are working with this grammar used to, which means solía. In when you normally do something in the past, but now in the present you don't do that. Also, it can be in negative. You in the past didn't do something, but now you do that. Okay, it's the same simple past. It's the same simple past, but with a little different rule. Okay, so when we say in positive, when we say in positive, I used to wear glasses. That means in the past, I used to wear glasses. Now I don't wear glasses. Okay, as you see here, the verb is in past, used, and this verb is the base form in present. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In negative, as the same rule, Jerling is coming. Vamos a darle un tiempito a Jerling also. Welcome, Jerlyn. Okay, so in negative, when we use the simple past, you know that we have to use the auxiliary in past, not, and the verb in present. I didn't use to own a computer. I didn't use to eat vegetables. I didn't use to go to the beach, but now I go to the beach. Now I eat vegetables. Now I own a computer. Understand?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Can you repeat, teacher?
Yes, I can. Obviously, yes. Okay, so I was saying that this is simple past. This is simple past. When we say I use my computer, in this case, it's simple past, but here I am using a noun. It's not the same grammar. Here, when we use used to indicates that you need a verb. Okay, I used to go to the beach. I used to play with my dolls. I used to wake up early. Always you need a verb. Then used to means solía, something that you in the past, you normally did in the past, but now you change that. You do something different. Understand? So as it is the
All
same.
right, I got it.
Okay,
Thank teacher.
very good. As it is the same simple past, we have the same rules of simple past. If it's in positive, the verb, the main verb should be in past. Okay, and the second verb is infinitive. We don't change the second verb. We only change the first verb. If it's in negative, we have to use the auxiliary in past plus no, and the verb in present. I didn't use, we don't use the D here. I didn't use to own a computer. Okay. It's the same, yes?
Off the alarm.
The verb is always in present.
When the sentence is in negative, you say?
No, always. Always.
What verb you say? The second verb? This one?
And the first two, yes.
Yes.
Where?
Yes. Always in present, but because that is infinitive. Do you remember the last grammar? Let me show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I remember.
This grammar, right? This is infinitive. We don't change that. So,
okay.
This verb always in present. Okay, always. And we don't have to add ing. We don't have to do anything else. And this is the only verb that is going to change. If it's in positive, we use D because it's a regular verb. Remember, the regular verb worked with ed, used with ed. And if it's in negative, the auxiliary in past with not, didn't, and the verb is in present. Okay. For example, if I say, I didn't go to the beach. I didn't, the auxiliary, and go in present. I didn't use to own a computer. It's the same grammar. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to read the rules of this grammar. The number one says, use to for habits and actions. Give me a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Use used to for habits and actions that happened during a period of time in the past, but are no longer happening now. Okay, something that actions that happened during a period in the past and now happens something different, right? Number two, use a time expression like now or today to make a contrast between the present and the past. Example, I used to wear glasses, but now I don't wear glasses. I didn't used to eat vegetables, but now I eat vegetables. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes, understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi. El que no me diga yes es porque está ausente. I don't know.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
teacher.
Están cenando, profe.
Sí,
Yeah.
Yes.
están comiendo. Okay.
Yes.
Expressions like nowadays and these days can be used for people or events in general. People used to use their phones only for making calls. These days, they use them to do lots of things. Also, I can say, I used to work with my computer or not. I used to take presential classes, but these days, we are taking virtual class. Okay. Nowadays and these days is the same. Estos días, en el presente, right? And here, notice the spelling of used to in negative statements, the same that I say here. Rayos, no era ya, pero se fue. The same that I said here. Okay. When we use the negative, we use the past in the auxiliary, and in the verb is in present when it's the negative. Also, the same rule we are going to follow for questions in past. When you make a question in past, always you start with the auxiliary in past, and then the verb in present, so we don't have to change anything. Did you used to wear glasses? Did you used to go to the beach? Did you used to start your classes on time? And the question, sorry, the answers, yes, I did, no, I didn't, yes, she did, no, she didn't. The same rule of simple past. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Excellent. Do you have any question about this part?
Um,
No. For the moment, no.
Okay. Okay, so let's do the second grammar of Unit 11. Comparisons with as, the same. You are going to read 2 minutes to read this grammar complete, and then I am going to explain the grammar. Okay, you have 2 minutes now. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Yes.
very good. So in this case, we are using, teacher, you send the video for the, yes, Lanji. Yes, Lanji. This grammar is to compare two things, okay? Or a group of things with another group of things, but always two. When we say as, point, as, that means that here you need an adjective. For example, as you see here, as, adjective, as. Or it could be as, adverb, as. Okay, this is not an adjective, this is an adverb. When you use this grammar in positive sentences, means that the two things are equal, are the same. They don't have any difference, okay? And when you use this grammar in negative, they say that they are not equal. They are different. Example, if I say, my house is as beautiful as your house, that means that they are both beautiful. If I say my car is as fast as your car, that means that they are the same. They don't have any difference. In negative, you have to use, obviously, the verb to be in negative if you are using an adjective, and you have to use the auxiliary if you are comparing the action. Okay. In this case, we are comparing the adjective, and in this sentence, we are comparing the action. That is why we have to use the auxiliary do. Okay. In this case, they say didn't because the sentence is in past. But if it's in present, you are going to use don't or doesn't. Okay. In this case, they are saying that the cameras are different. Camera A isn't as affordable as camera B. In this sentence, which camera is affordable and which camera is expensive?
Expensive
Camera B.
camera A.
Camera B. Is affordable.
Wait a second. I didn't
Two
understand.
teacher are
Leva,
affordable.
raise your hand. Raise your hand and you are going to tell me. Okay, raise your hand.
Okay.
Dariana, you first. Which camera is affordable and which camera is expensive?
Camera is, no, let me check. Two are expensive. What is affordable, teacher, first?
When you can buy something because it's not expensive.
Okay. Two are
Expensive.
expensive, yes, because the sentence say that is not affordable.
Okay, I will let you know. I am not going to say if you are correct or not. Okay, but at the end, I am going to tell you something. Alejandro, tell me which camera is expensive and which camera is affordable.
Expensive is camera A.
And affordable camera B, obviously, right?
Yes, obviously, exactly.
Okay. Honey, which camera is expensive?
I agree with Alejandro. The
With
camera
Alejandro.
A is expensive,
It's
and the
expensive.
camera B is affordable.
Okay. Jerlyn, which camera is expensive?
I agree with my partners.
Okay.
Camera A.
Exactly. So yes, camera A is expensive. Okay. Remember, when we say isn't is because they are different. So they say camera A isn't as affordable as camera B. So is more expensive camera A. Understand? So I don't have to use the comparative, because if I say that, you know which is expensive and which is not expensive. Okay. Alejandro, you want to say something, or you let your hands raised?
No, teacher, sorry.
Okay, no, don't worry. The second example says, Maria didn't do as well as Carlos on the test. Remember I said, we use the auxiliary in past because we are using here a verb. I can use any verb, swim, walk, sleep, eat, any verb, it doesn't matter. And here I am going to use an adverb. Okay. I think we don't have too much time. So when the Zoom meeting closes, you come back again with me, okay? So
Okay.
I am not going to say anything. Let the meeting
All
close
right.
and we come back.